Jake Moody finds a way to stay on the 49ers roster again.
I'm a 49er, I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We bout to score quick and count another ring. Being a 49er means I'm a 49er.
49er faithful, it is I, Filmo Trev. The San Francisco 49ers beat the hell out of the Las Vegas Raiders. Like, that's the most frustrating part about this, okay? That's the most frustrating part, is that Jake Moody finds a way to stay on the 49ers team another season. How does he do it? I don't understand it. It lacks everything. How does he do it? How does Jake Moody find a way to always, we hate him, we can't stand him, no one likes him, but then at the very last second, he kicks a 59-yard field goal to win the game against the people we hate the most, the Las Vegas Raiders? How is he doing it? How? Can someone explain to me, how does Jake Moody find a way every time? When we're about to cut him, every time he finds a way to stay on the roster. Every time. It doesn't make no sense. And here's the thing. Yes, I'm happy we won the game. I'm very happy we won the game. But it's going to come down to Jake Moody multiple times this season to win his games. Multiple times. And can you honestly look me in the eye, 49er faithful, and tell me that Jake Moody is who you trust to win us 4 games this season? 4. Do you honestly believe he's that guy? He's not. I'm going to read the comments in 1 second, but I just want to get this out first. I have to get this out first, okay? Because everybody's praising Jake Moody right now, okay? This is a preseason game. He missed a kick in preseason. He has the IP word that I refuse to put a curse on our kicker, okay? But he just does. But he continuously makes... That should be the thumbnail. That should be the thumbnail. Me being frustrated at Jake Moody. And if you're new to watching me on Facebook, on YouTube, or anything, give me a thumbs up. Share this with a 49er faithful, because I got some things I got to talk about. Some things that has to be talked about. A lot of things has to be talked about. And one of the things that I'm going to talk about in this live right here is that fun fact, and this is a fun fact that some 49er faithful out there do not know. The 49ers has 20 players that is out with the injury. That is the most in the NFL. The most. There's 32 teams. 32 teams. And the 49ers has 20 players out with an injury. And it's not like these big-ass, massive injuries. It's not. It's knick-knack, paddywhack, thumb ache, elbow, knee, hamstringy, okay? And I've been saying it for the longest time, but nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to hear this. But listen to me very carefully when I say this. We need to fire the training staff for the 49ers. They are horrible. They are comfortable. They don't give a damn. They are stealing money. They've been stealing money since we went to the Super Bowl. Can anyone here disagree with me? These are facts, not fiction. We have been having money stolen from us, not by players, not by coaches, but the training staff. Strength and conditioning included. I'm going to make a 10-minute video about them later on tonight, but I'm going to calm down first, okay? I'm going to calm down first. I've got my blood boiling. I'm hot. I'm flaring because why? Jake Moody. But we already talked about him. And if you have anything you want to say to me, drop it in the comments. Share this with a 49er faithful. Share this with anybody who's a 49er fan. Share this with a Raider fan. Because the Raiders shouldn't even have a chance to play against us. Okay? The 49ers are going for a Lombardi trophy. The Raiders are not. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it 1,000. Okay? The Las Vegas Raiders are not going for a Lombardi trophy this season. We are. The game should have never been this close in the first place. And I said it. Another thing that we need to discuss. Another thing. Okay? Tyreek Owens, whatever the hell your name is, okay? The birth son to Terrell Owens, you are garbage. You are garbage. Trash. Trash. You are not good. We need to cut him. We've held him too long, okay? He should be working at Starbucks with them type of hands he got. I don't even think he can make a coffee right with the way he catches the ball. Let me know if I'm lying. Let me know. Let me know. Be honest with me as I'm honest with y'all, okay? I'm not one of these journalists who went to college for this. No, I'm an old school football player, and I know what I see, and what I see is trash on the field from Tyreek Owens, whatever the hell his name is. Terrell Owens should have did a better job finding a baby mama because her DNA is in his veins, not his. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Terrell Owens deserves a better son that can catch the ball wide open against the Vegas Raiders. And he fumbled the ball. If you watch the game, and I'm hoping y'all watch the game, okay? Don't just watch my videos. Watch the game because I need y'all opinions to let me know if I'm lying. Let me know. This man, wide open. All he has to do is catch the ball and run out of bounds. He looked at the ball like it was a brick. It's the ball in my head. That's the ball. Get the ball. And dropped the ball. I don't know, y'all. Am I a butthole? Am I an a-hole for how I'm speaking about? He don't get a first name. He don't even use the name Owens. We're gonna call him by his jersey number. Okay? He doesn't deserve to use the word Owens as his last name playing football. He needs to go work in finance. He needs to go sell real estate. Okay? Trust fund, baby, officially for Tyreek. We're not using his last name no more. Okay? Tyreek has lost his last name as a 49er officially today. I didn't want to do it, but someone had to do it. Someone had to say the truth, okay? We've been ducking and dodging, saying the truth about him. I had to finally say it. I popped the pimple for all the journalists out there for the 49ers. I had to do it. You guys have been tiptoeing around it because y'all have respect for his father, okay? Until I see a DNA test, hey, I'm just saying, from what I see on the field, I need to see a DNA test. He's not good. We tried. We gave him over 2 years. Hey, cut our losses, okay? Hey, put the bag in the fries in the bag, wherever you want to call it, but guess what? You should not be playing football no more, okay? You're a finance bro officially. You're a finance bro. Now, another thing that I want to get into that we do need to talk about, okay? We're going to talk more about the Niners, but let's talk about the Raiders for 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes about the Raiders. The Raiders look trash. The Raiders look trash. They've always been trash. They've never looked good, okay? Genty, the running back, got boomed by our backup linebacker, okay? Sat his ass down for about a good series. Now, Genty did get back in there and boomed Lenore. He did that. But guess what? Lenore's 150 pounds. He's a 150-pound corner. You're supposed to do that when you squat 7,000 pounds. So there's no surprise. So when you guys are all at work and a Raider fan comes up to you and be like, hey, you see that hit by Genty? let them know that was on a 150-pound corner. Okay? That's like you going up to an 8th grader and saying, give me your milk money. They gonna have no choice but to give it up. Have no choice. These are facts that we're talking about here, okay? So do not let not one Raider talk ish to you tomorrow in the break room, in the parking lot, when you at work, doing your job. If you do anything with shipping and receiving, do not let one of these sorry but Raider fans talk any type of mess to y'all. They are trash. They are not going for Lombardi Trophy. They have Chip Kelly as their offensive coordinator. That's how bad they are. They have a racist as an offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders. The only thing positive I will say about the Raiders, they got Max Crosby. Hey, one thing about Trev, I'm always going to do, I'm going to shoot it straight. Max Crosby is not just good. He's hella good. He's actually too good to be a Raider. He's too good to be a Raider. He should be playing for the Patriots. He should be playing for Dallas. He should be playing for a real name brand team. He shouldn't be playing for the Raiders. But that's all I got to say about the Raiders, okay? They've been trash. They're always trash. We can't have our bar set where the Raiders are, okay? We are the Niners. We are always upper echelon. This is trash. This is a half a bottle of Gatorade and some Newports. They will never, ever, 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 ever be on our level. So remember that, 49er faithful, when you guys go to work tomorrow or go to work on Monday. And the Raider fans going, yeah, you got over the close game. Bruh, it wasn't a close game. It wasn't. Okay? Now, another big topic that we have to discuss as 49er faithful. We have to discuss it. The first drive by the San Francisco 49ers, okay? I get it. We have no good wide receivers. We have some hit and miss. But this whole Brock Purdy to Ricky, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it for one bit. I'm not liking it. It's not real. Now, I know there's going to be a 49er faithful out there that's going to say, what do you mean it's not real? Ricky P is not fast. He cannot get off of press. He can't. Kyle Shanahan is literally customizing and making special plays to get Ricky P open so he doesn't look wrong as an offensive coordinator and as a head coach drafting Ricky P in the first round. Now, let me know if I'm lying. Drop in the comments, share this with 49 Faithful, but let me know if I'm lying right now. I'm giving y'all all facts. I'm giving y'all all games. I'm not Kyle. I'm not Grant. I'm not Lombardi. No, I'm an actual football player that's played the game at the highest level. And I'm telling you what's happening. Ricky P is not that good. And this whole Duncan and Diamond to Ricky P is not going to last the entire season. It's not. That's a fact. And if it does, I'll be the first person to come on here and say, hey, I was wrong. I was wrong. Ricky P is really him. But until then, Ricky P, mid. Okay? Our offensive line, mid. Our wide receivers, beyond. What's lower than mid? They're not trash. They're not trash. I'm being honest. The 49ers wide receivers are not trash, but they not mid. So what's the lower tier than mid? That's where the 49ers wide receivers are. Now, Robinson, hold on. Robinson needs to make this roster. Robinson has to make this roster. He has to. Someone said Reggie. Oh, my God. Yo, there we go. The 49ers wide receivers is Reggie. They not mid, they Reggie. Okay? We're going to use, that's the word, and quote it. That's the word right there, okay? And it sucks. But Robinson, I like Robinson. I like Robbie Chosen. These are individuals that should make this roster. But I have a weird feeling in my bones that Kyle Shanahan's going to cut Robbie Chosen and Robinson. He's going to cut them. For whatever cotton picket reason, he's going to let them go. And he shouldn't. These is quality, tall wide receivers that's want to go get it. But guess what? They don't fit that little weirdo system that Kyle Shanahan has. And he wants system wide receivers. He doesn't want a dog wide receiver. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But it's going to be very, very obvious when we play against Seattle, okay? And they're really jamming Ricky P on the line, and y'all saying, why is he not getting open? Why is he not getting open? And then somebody going to say, well, we still got Christian McCaffrey. We still got George Kittle. We still got Juice. Listen. Listen. I'm going off of the consistency of what the 49ers have showed us. Now, I am faithful to the day I die. I'm always going to be faithful. But at the same time of being faithful and being loyal, I got to keep it a buck about what I see and what I'm noticing the trend with the 49er fans and the organization. It's going to be a very scary season this year, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a very, very, very scary season. Okay? I'm very concerned. Very concerned. Because everybody's saying, well, hey, when Brandon Ayuk back, we're going to have all this speed. Brandon Ayuk ain't that fast. We got no burners at wide receiver. We just don't. We have no burners at wide receiver. We got nobody who really got that juice at speed. We got possession wide receivers. Now, if you don't know what that is, you need to go Google what a possession wide receiver is. Okay? My football IQ is on 1,000. Recognize when I'm talking to y'all and giving y'all free game about what y'all going to see this year. Y'all going to be see a whole bunch of targeting Ricky P. Don't be surprised if Ricky P is targeted 8 to 9 times a game. Okay? Chris McCaffrey is going to get targeted and rush the ball minimum 15 to 20 times in that bubble right there. George Kittle is going to be targeted 5 to 6 times a game. Where's there room for Brandon Ayuk? Where's there room for Juwan Jennings? We get into a conversation. We're having a deeper conversation here. And I promise y'all who's dropping the comments, I'm going to read the comments in 1 second. I got a couple of more things to get off my chest, and then we can get back to it, okay? Now, the safety Brown. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. The safety Brown. Jair Brown. Is that his name? Am I saying his name right? This is a freestyle, so y'all know I'm telling the truth. Brown, number 27, got cooked by a tight end. What safety do you know in the NFL that gets cooked by a tight end? That's not even a top 5 tight end. It's a Las Vegas Raider tight end. How do you get beat by him? This man had a bald spot, had to cut off all his hair at the age of 22. Okay? And you got cooked. You went to Penn State. And this is, I gotta say this. I gotta say this, okay? And nobody wants to say this. But 9 times out of 10, a defensive player coming out of Penn State, trash. Unless they're wearing number 11. If they're not wearing number 11 from Penn State, trash. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I am lying. If they are not wearing number 11 coming out of Penn State, they are trash in the NFL. They got one good defensive player every year, and that person wears number 11 only. Number 11, that's it. Who the hell drafted Brown at safety? This man is slow. He gets caught up in coverage. He doesn't make no sense. It doesn't. And we're still dealing with his BS. Okay? I'm telling y'all right now, if I don't see a difference in Jair Brown or whatever his first name is, okay? Put the fries in the bags, guess what, you're done. Okay? You're going to be working at Walmart. I'm telling you, I'm going to put that tag on you if you don't show up. Because you are a weak link on our defense, in our secondary. You are the weak link, and everyone sees it. Everyone sees when you got 2-7 out there, oh, throw the ball to him. He'll let anybody catch it. Anybody catching it. The fat girl can catch it. The fat dude can catch it. Anybody catch it. Hey, put the kid in the wheelchair. Put him on straight. He'll catch it too on him. Everybody can catch the ball on Brown. Everybody. Let me know if I'm lying. I'm calling it as I see it. Now, the last thing that we have to discuss as a group of 49er faithful, and you might want to share this one with a 49er faithful, give me a thumbs up if I'm telling the truth. Alfred Collins, RD tackle. You know, the second round pick, the 6'6", almost weigh a Honda Civic. Trent Brown's baby cousin. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Let me know right now if y'all know who I'm talking about. This man is cosplaying as a football player. Now, if I'm using too big of a word, cosplay, that means he's being fake. He's being phony. He's not real. He's cosplaying. He can't be a real D tackle. He can't be. I watched the film at Texas. Either Texas played horrible people in their conference, or he is cosplaying as a D tackle. You are 6'6", a Honda Civic. How the hell are you getting driven off the ball all the way into the linebackers? How the hell is this possible? You are softer than baby. You know what? Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Because I don't want people to think that I'm invested that much. But I'm invested, okay? I'm a real 49er fan. This is a team that I love. I grew up watching this team. I'm just being honest. This man, Alfred Collins, he needs to grow up. He needs to grow some nuts, okay? He needs to figure out that he is 6'6", weighs a Honda Civic, and no one on the world should be able to push him. No one. Guess what? An offensive lineman weighs about 300 pounds to about 320 in that cuss range. He weighs more than them. He's supposed to be able to bench a Hummer. How are you this big and this soft? How? Can someone explain to me? Can someone defend Alfred Collins and his soft play on the field? You're going to get a linebacker killed, getting blown up, and getting ran off the ball. This is football 1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. This is football 1-on-1. There is no reason why Alfred Collins is getting drove off the ball every time, looking like this. Oh my gosh, there's two people on me. And guess what? The guard's working up to the backer, and now the running back is getting up almost 10 yards because of your big ass cannot stop a double team, can't stop one person. You shouldn't be on the field. You are a liability. I'm damn near about to say, guess what? Alfred Collins, put the fries in the bag. You should be working at McDonald's, but not yet. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You signed a long-term contract with us. We got to deal with you. But I'm curious to see the dog in you. Do you actually have a dog in you? Do you actually have... I don't want to disrespect the man, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. When we watch the film, like him going against backups, who we all know should be working at TJ Maxx, Walmart, or Home Depot, because that's who he's going against right now. He's getting lit the hell up. He's getting lit up. I don't get it, don't understand it, but hey, some of y'all out there might get it. Some of y'all might. But those are the things I need to talk about. I'm going to read the comments right now. I know you guys are probably getting on me right now because I'm frustrated, I'm irritated. Yes, we won the game, but it's the Raiders. Everyone beats the Raiders. It's like when you go to the prom and you got the little ugly girl in the corner, anybody can talk to her and get her number. She wants everybody. It's the same situation. Everyone beats the Raiders. So you can't be surprised. The game should have been that close in the first place. It shouldn't have been. I'm in the comments right now reading. Let me see what we got. T is the one that told me about Reggie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for giving me the name Reggie because that's exactly what it is. Who else? Who else? Who else? Ricky PP. That should be your name. I like that one. I like that run. Your name should be Ricky PP because you're pissing everywhere and you're costing us some money. I agree. I agree. Lucas is huge. Oh, there we go. My apologies. My apologies. Let's talk about Lucas. Lucas better get on the roster. Okay? There's no excuses why Lucas should not make this 49er roster. He's a hell of a lot better than Brown. Hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. Cut Brown, keep Lucas. Chase Lucas, that's his name. Respect that man's name. That man getting sacks. That man knocking down the ball. That man getting interceptions. That's a football player. That's a dog. That's who we want. And again, if this is your first time watching me, please, please subscribe to the Faithful Talk on YouTube or keep on watching me on Facebook. Give me a thumbs up. Share this with a 49er who thinks they know about football, and we can talk about it. And matter of fact, I was thinking about this, and I am going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm going to have a phone number for y'all can call me, and we can talk football because I want to hear from the faithful. This isn't just about me. I want to hear from the faithful that want to tell me what they see. And hopefully we are matching up in what we see on this 49er team. Hopefully. I'm comments right now. Kendrick already answered that right there. Collins is waste of a big. Alex, I couldn't have said it better myself. I could not have said it better myself. I agree. Again, I'm going to be here every game. After every game, I'm going to be right here in this chair, okay? Same picture of Joe Montana, same Basquiat, same 49ers right there, okay? I'm going to be here. And y'all going to be tuning in right here because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Purdy is out for weeks as well. Fire the training staff. Fire them. The strength and conditioning, the person over doctoring, PL, all that crap, fire everybody. Get Cal Berkeley's training staff in here. Get Stanford's in here. Do something. But everybody on that training staff needs to be fired. Fired. Horrible. How do I feel about 14 Ricky P? Listen, the 49er in the comments already said it. His name is Ricky PP. They said it, not me. I'm just delivering the message. They told me his name is Ricky PP because he stinks. But hey, we'll see. We will see, okay? 49er faithful, this is my time. I'm going to save this video, drop in the comments, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, share this with a 49er faithful, and we're going to keep it locked in, okay? We're going to keep this locked in.